Hey everybody, we're back with another game stream, back on Dragon Age Origins. I don't know why the stream was cut off early yesterday, but we were pretty much done. On Twitch, on YouTube, Spider does things. Go to the website, ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness where everything in life is collided. Let's see about getting this done here, huh? Let's see about playing this game. Have ourselves a little sip. Loosen up a little bit. Haha. Okay. Got ourselves some witches. Well, a witch.
Hey, witch. Hey, witch.
Go to the world map. I think we're supposed to do that. Is there anything else to grab in this little area here? Any little items? Anything like that? No? Alright, let's go to the world map. Excuse me. Yes, we will venture forth. I want to go back to Ostagar to see what's left of everything. But you can't right now. We're going to go to Lothring. Hey, there's something happening here. Some kind of battle.
There's something happening here.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Calling him out right there.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
They're all on notice now.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Slap in the face. That's what you get. Defending that dude. People know what happened. Oh, they're gonna pass by Ostagar. Oh, it's the dog. It's the doggy dog. Hey. Puppy. Ah. He's happy to see me. Oh. Of course. course. They think they got what they got.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Dogs biting your butt. Gotcha. Oh, he's a nice puppy.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's a nice boy. Ah, what a nice guy. All right. It paused the stream while I named him because it's part of being a 360 game. But let's see here. Funyuns. That's right. He's Funyuns. That's what I'm naming him. That's what his name was originally when I first played this game. And that's what his name will be now. Forevermore. Funyuns the Warhound. Funyuns the Gorehound. Because he's gonna gore things with his teeth. And out we go. Onwards to this place.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense.
They're gonna try to waylay me.
Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll
He's
applies
smart
to
for a
everyone, Henrik.
strange
That's
talking
why
guy.
it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then.
Ugh.
Those are the rules. Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways. You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today. Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
That's what you get for trying to shake me down. I shake you down, you scumbag. Jerks. Give me your stuff, too.
So I shall.
They don't like me taking their stuff, but that's too bad.
And so I shall. All right.
Why do I keep moving around like that? Come on.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. I'm not going down.
Delighted.
Alright. Well, you're dead now. I gave you the chance. I was charitable. And he was holding out on me. Look, he had more than what he said. What a chunk. Look at all this stuff he's got here, eh? They got their little camp down there. What's over here? Is this a ladder to someplace? Nope, it's just an empty space to nothing. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah.
I loathe it already.
Finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after
She would
I
celebrate.
stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. I agree. Have you looked at them? There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arliman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
And you do that in the DLC for this game, if I remember.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at the Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I don't really have a plan. I'm kind of just going to pick some place and go for it. I don't know if you need to do anything, like any of these things specifically in a specific order. I hope not, because I think I'll mess it up. But, we're going to see. We're going to see how things go here. What's over here? Anything stashed? Any stashes? Stashes, stash stuff. Okay. Nothing.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
How smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
Before the bad man
Do you
get
think
here.
they understand everything we say?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be
is that
safe.
so? You could just be listening to the tone of
A few
my
knights
voice.
have come through here,
could be an
searching
utter
for
moron
some
for all
holy
we know.
artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Hey now! There's nothing saying that... one can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable pup?
I don't know when I can give him his meaty bone. But I'm gonna give it to him when I get the chance.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
Well, some of you, but, you know.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Never.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
It's a town called Lothering. I mean, what do you think? What are you thinking? Like, it's not gonna be safe. It's a town called Lothering. What's all this about?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
A few nights
Well, I love to fight. Let's do it right now.
the artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Oh, man.
A few
Wanna
nights
fight
I
about
flew
it?
through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Of course not. Because what do they care? Dun, 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 dun. Why can't we be friends? Why can't
Need
we
something?
be
I
friends?
don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here. Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Kalen. Cairn Loghain has a bounty on any who survived. Cairn Loghain? Betray Merrick's boy? Bah, your story needs a bit of work. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. Were? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's a big
And he's a
though.
jerk.
He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Oh, good.
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Calenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. Don't let me stop you.
What a chipper guy. Just call him Chipper Jones.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Yeah, well, you made a mistake. Where is...
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
You're welcome. I like murdering. Oh, that's a nice gift. together. I need to find to get outside of town to find
Back off. I have the right to
Qunari.
charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
He's got a mouth as always.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of
That's
the
gross.
fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
She's probably right.
Supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn
Everybody is such a sarcastic
Thanks for your
person.
generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. I doubt it. No maker's gonna be helping me out here. Let's check this out.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all
My
who
breasts are
walk in the
yours, just
sight
kidding.
of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the
No,
word dispels
I'm not doing
the
that.
darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word. Sing only. Blessed are the people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I
Oh,
could.
she
So
ran
I
into an
did.
unfortunate end,
She
probably.
said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Why not? Why would she leave me here? But she must be coming. I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for... No, I'm big enough to go myself.
Uh-oh.
So let's
Didn't mean for that to happen. I think I messed that up.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a...
So Terran Loghain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought
He did.
Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Reg...
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here
Oh.
to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army. Is there any reason to be happy with the king? You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them... It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
He talked to
You're
everyone.
welcome.
How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the...
Let's see what these soldiers
Look
are
what
after,
we
huh?
have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems...
Because I haven't been here.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these
Oh,
traitors,
she's gonna
you
assassinate
did
you.
the same as them.
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king.
Enough talk.
Right.
All right.
You will learn to fear me.
So I shall.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry.
She's
here in
also
Lothering.
a
Oh,
sneaky
I was.
assassin.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Oh, well, thanks.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Oh, well.
I know that sounds...
More crazy. I thought we were all full up.
people here. They are lost in that what you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you.
Gonna have my puppies. She can come along, but right now I'm with these people.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Thorn of the Dead Gods, huh? What is that all about? Cool. war paint for the dog. Let me sell some of this stuff. Let's see. I'll sell my enchanted dagger, it's okay. Sell those. Sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Make sure it's not
Hearing
taking
about
from my
food,
stuff
Jake,
here.
I got other gear to sell.
Okay, I got money. I'll get rid of that. I don't need any of that kind of stuff. Soul rock coating, acidic coating. I don't need that. Venom. Venom. Buy the gifts. Always buy all the gifts. I'll buy one of those. Let's see. Gonna do that. There we go. Nice. Okay. So. Oh, hey, what do you got? Thanks. Dummy. Let's equip some things. Let's equip some things is what I said. Yeah, now we're looking good here. Right. Yeah. Back up to the Lothring.
How is it that Terran Loghain survived when even a Grey Warden couldn't make it out that
Allison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured Barlin
No,
wants
I
to
can't make them.
poison his traps. I just want... he doesn't have any poison yet, but he can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village, and I didn't...
No, you're alright. I can't make traps. My bad.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Yeah.
Don't need blades right now. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to... All manner of travelers come through. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll write all you...
Alright.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the... Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
The Carnage carnage we
You
left in the
marshfolk are all
wilds?
thieves
It's
and
horrifying.
liars! Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my forest
food?
failed to protect us?
I
Our
said
gods
enough.
deserted us. There's no protection here either.
You do not seem a refugee. Are you part of the army?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Not so brave now, are they? Hey, there he is.
What do you need?
Nothing. I'm trying
You
to
are
talk
one
to
of
this
my
guy.
captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a
No,
proud
not yet.
and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake.
Oh no,
alone.
I'm gonna pick him in the team.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes,
There
that's
it
what
is.
I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Even he's got him.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
A penitent man
Dour
left
guy.
to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn.
Alright, so I have to go to... Where's the Chantry at? It's over here. That's the tavern. Right? Yeah.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him? I watch the blaze.
But isn't he right?
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. My family, some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the dogs. No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope. You're right.
But we can't...
We can't lie down and die.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Maybe.
If
Maybe
you seek
not.
refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply... Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Everyone's like,
Is he
what?
still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Brian Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. Make her watch over you.
Alright, let's go talk to these people in here, because we gotta get that guy freed. Head up into the stuff in the north.
All right. There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as... It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over...
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the Ban having taken his men north, we will evacuate as many as we can before the horde now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him, but perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Qunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Travel safe.
Well, let's read that.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or
because his son is
magical.
possessed.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. Oh, thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andra. If you're truly interested, nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was... With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentioned. Thank you again.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows.
I don't like this
come.
place.
Let
Why did
those
we
who
come
seek
here?
Redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
It's locked.
You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste?
righteous
Maybe she
dedication
was ugly.
and enduring
Maybe she had
perseverance.
buck teeth.
And then shall
How
the
would we
Maker
know?
return to us. And then shall the...
Do a save. Always do a save before doing important things.
And then shall the Maker return. Let all mankind
Check out the books.
the chant of light.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most. Might I suggest 30 silver? 1 out of 1 is a more generous gift. What can I do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. The child said his father had found the Qunari, The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. He confessed quite readily. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. Your custody. And who might you? A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him? No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. I am glad.
Let's load that again, because we have to get him released.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? Might I suggest 30 silver? What can I do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. Your custody. And a Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to defend against the Blight. Perhaps No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us. The Maker cares...
I don't know how difficult it is to convince her to do this, but I gotta get him out. I'm not leaving here. I'm collecting every person.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you. What can I do for you, then?
Here, what happens if I give you 30 silver?
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave him. Then his next victims might count you and me. Your custody. And who might you be? A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the Blight? I'm not sure that would help. Considering your group's... Here then. Take the key to
'Cause
the
I
Qunari's
paid her.
cage
What
and
a
take
jerk.
him away. I pray...
Give you my money. I ain't chanting your light. Dinguses, I don't care. Doing no chant of light. Gonna go get him so he can be in my party. Cause I gotta get everybody. Cannot leave anybody behind.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed?
Yeah, sure. You can be with us. Hey, you guys think you can take me?
As you desire. And so I shall.
Stop running. Stink. Get him.
I think we work well together.
Let's get this. Somebody's over here. Hey, Spideys, it's me. Ah, don't do that. Give me all that stuff. Can't go into that little cave thing, that's fine, whatever. Shall we explore all this stuff here? Oh, don't make me fight the puppy. Oh, man. Yeah, bandits. Really violent way, too. They're gonna murder him. Yep, they did. Murder, murder. Well, I got some stuff for the Qunari. Don't tell me it's locked.
Here. What now?
Got no rogues in the party so far. Nobody can open stuff. What's that? It's glowing up there. Landmark tree, huh? He does. Oh.
Perhaps we should scare them off or something. As you
Perhaps
desire.
we should beat them up or something.
As you desire. Now this is more like it. And so I shall. Of course. As you desire.
I don't like being stunned in any games ever. Hey, Alistair, you went nuts on that guy there. Hey, there we go. Be friends. Why can't we be friends?
The path of righteousness is...
All right. He found a slightly dirty pair of pants. Okay. he's so happy about it. Of course he is. Anyway.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right.
What do you got, huh? Oh, he's got a Viridium Darmisu. Iridium chainmail gloves too. That's good stuff. It's good stuff here. I don't have the strength for it though. Yep. I'll take that. So. Okay, so it's in that hand. Nice, okay. Where's the shields? Are they here? Heward's Aegis. Templar shield. Oh, he can't use it. Oh, he doesn't have 22 strength. Okay. Well. I'll have to build up his strength soon. It's a two-handed. He uses a long-handed. Long-handed. Third. He uses a longsword. She uses a staff. Probably should have gotten one. She's already wearing that. Alright. Okay. Spirit resistance or constitution? I probably should use that. The constitution is probably helpful. Alright, well, for right now, we've hit our hour, so we're going to save. We're going to come back to this probably tomorrow, play some more, and do all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe. DMGRGN on Twitch. Spider Does Things on YouTube. Go to the website ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. Everything that I do gets condensed into that website. All of this streams to there. All the YouTube videos are connected there. All the podcasts are connected there. It's a great resource. Have a good night.